Hi, it's June and we're in week 8, the final week of Summer Reading Club. And this week we're looking at the northeastern part of the United States, and that's comprised of 9 states. States like Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, New York. And the craft we're going to do, because one of the animals you're likely to find in the Northeast is a moose. So first thing you want to do is take your bag, and out of your bag you want to pull the brown sheet, which has the little template of a moose head, this black strip, and you might have a cream colored sheet or a yellow sheet of construction paper, and 2 googly eyes, because we are going to make a moose headband. At home you're going to need some scissors, some tape or stapler, either or, white glue or a glue stick. I recommend white glue for this project. A pencil or a marker. All right, let's get started on our craft. So you want to let's make our antlers first, because you know moose have great big antlers. And you're going to make your antlers out of your handprint. So you want to put your handprint on the piece of paper. You're going to have room to do both of them, so you may have to rearrange them. As soon as you get your hand in place, you want to trace it or have someone trace it for you. You want to do that for both your hands. So there's one, and then I'm going to put my other one probably roughly about there. Once you have that done, you want to cut them out. I've already done my 2 hands. Then you want to take the moose head and do the same thing, cut it out. We've been able to trace it for you on the paper. Then we're going to assemble it. That's what you need this black strip for. You're going to use this as your headband. You want to size it to your head. We've given you a pretty generously sized piece. I'm going to put mine right about there, and you can either tape it or use a stapler. Did you know that the singular of moose is moose and the plural of moose is moose? They can grow to be taller than 6 feet. They also can weigh up to 1,400 pounds, so they're pretty big animals. It's hard to miss a moose. I've taken the time also to cut out my moose head. I think what I'll do first is glue him onto the headband. So I'm going to put him somewhere right about there, a little bit below the headband itself and a little bit above. Now, as I said, you can use either a glue stick or glue, whichever you like. I prefer glue. I think it sticks a little more permanently. The state that has where you're most likely to spot a moose is going to be Maine. They have the most moose per capita, I guess. In fact, Maine named the moose its state animal in 1979. One of the biggest national parks in Maine is called Acadia National Park. That was the first national park established in the Northeast. However, you're not likely to see a moose in Acadia National Park, interestingly enough, because it's located on the sea. It's a part of a peninsula and many islands. And moose prefer to go inland where it's cooler and there are lakes. Because of their size, they get so very hot in the summer, they like to submerge themselves in lakes or streams. So you might want to go inland if you're wanting to spot a moose. And some of the state parks you can see them at are Baxter State Park, Lily Bay State Park, Wrangley State Park, and Aroostook State Park. So let's go ahead and finish our moose. I've got a drawing there on my headband. And then of course you want to get those googly eyes, same idea. This is why I like to use white glue. I think it sticks much better. Put them right about there. And maybe another one over here. You can also draw a little mouth on your moose if you want. So let's draw a little smile on him. But of course, what's a moose without some antlers? And that's what those handprints that you cut out are going to come in. Now, I'm going to put them behind the ears. I'm not going to fix them to the headband itself. I'm going to glue them behind the moose's ears. They're going to stick out right to the side. I'm kind of being generous with the glue. There we go. And here's another one. Oops, I think I might have, there we go. Now that's going to take a few minutes to dry. So I have one that's all finished here. And then you can put your moose headband on your head and you're all set. Hope you have fun making this craft, and we'll see you next time.